Hello, welcome back to class. We have a question, and the question says, given that the equation of a curve is this, you know a curve, right? So this is the curve. The curve is y equal 2x raised to the power 3 plus 4x squared. Now we have to find number one, the gradient function of this curve. So you have to find the gradient function of this curve, and also we have to find what the gradient at x equals to. Right? When you come across problem like this, I would like you to pay attention and look at how you are going to approach this kind of question. All right. So the first thing is that we are given the what, the equation of the what, of the curve, and the equation of the curve is what, y equal to 2x to the power 3 plus 4x to the power of 2. So this is the curve. It was given in the equation. And we are to first of all find the gradient function. Alright, the gradient function simply means you are going to differentiate y with what? Respect to x. Alright, so the gradient function simply means that I'm going to differentiate y, that is the y. I will differentiate it with respect to x, that's what? The x. That is the meaning of gradient function. All right, so it means I'm going to differentiate this, as I'll differentiate 2x to the power of 3 dx, then I'll also differentiate 4x to the power of 2 dx. So to differentiate this curve means you differentiate each of the terms in the curve. All right, so quickly, let's go to the differential coefficient now. So now, if I want to differentiate 2x to the power of 3, I will take the power. What is the power here? 3. You say 3. You multiply the power by whatever coefficient here. That is what? 2. Then I have x. Now, what is the original power of x before? 3. I'll take away 1. That's what? 2. I've done that. Plus, now to differentiate 4x to the power of 2. Now, the power here is 2. You multiply the power by what? 4x. Then the power of 4x before is what? 2. You take away 1, that's what? 1. So to differentiate, or for any differentiation, you have to remove 1 from the power of the what? Of the terms. So we have 3 multiplied by 2, we give what? 6. X to the power of 2 plus 2 multiplied by 4, we give us what? 8 x to the power of what? 1. So this is the gradient function. Of course, how do we now find the gradient at x equal to? At what? X equal to. Alright, so we set the gradient function, the y dx, is what? 6x squared plus 8x. This is the gradient function. So that's for question I. Then for question II, to find the gradient at x equals to, simply means I am going to substitute x as what? 2 in the gradient function. So it becomes the y, the x is equal to 6 into, so you are going to replace x as what? 2, simple. Then to the power of 2 plus 8 into 2. Alright, so what is 2 to the power of 2? That's 4. That's 4. 8 multiplied by 2 is what? 16. So 6 times 4 will give 24 plus what? 16, which is equals to 24 plus 16 will give us 40. So here, at x equals to, the gradient function is what? 40. This simply means that you can't find the gradient at a certain value of x when you don't know the gradient function. All right, I hope this video is very educative. If you have learned something here, kindly share this video to your friends. Thank you. Bye. And don't forget to follow my page. All right, if you find this video very educative and you have learned something in this video, I would like you to also solve this question. And don't forget to follow my page on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. If you check this the screen above at the right hand side here, you are going to see all my pages and my handles there. Thank you. Bye.